Hello and welcome everyone to Variety Stick, and we're back again for another full comparison video. In today's video we have the Samsung Galaxy A54. I'm gonna compare this to the Galaxy A53 just to see should you upgrade from the A53 to the A54, or if you consider buying any one of these two phones, which one you should pick based on the price. Since the Galaxy A53 now way more affordable than before, it goes around $199 and the Galaxy A54 cost around $450. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and without any further ado, let's find out. Now this comparison will be based on 7 different aspects, starting with the price, build construction, display, software, hardware performance, which is we're gonna run speed test, battery, and camera. In each stage we give the winner a point. We'll take the aggregate at the end and tell you which phone gonna win this comparison. And let's begin with the price. As the time I'm recording the video, you should be able to find the Galaxy A53 unlock not more than $250, which is give advantage in the price, because as the time I'm recording the video, also the Galaxy A54 will cost you $450 if you want to buy the phone unlock. Now I understand sometimes you can get some discounts or a deal, or if you are with a specific carrier they will give you a discount. I'm not taking this into consideration. I'm taking the retail price of the phone or the price of the unlock phone. And the Galaxy A53 has more advantage in the price than the Galaxy A54, so we're gonna give the first point to the A53. The design and build construction. Both phone has been made very well from Samsung. They did a great job building these phones, but there are some differences between these phones, especially in the build construction. The Galaxy A53 has a plastic back and the frame is a plastic, while the Samsung Galaxy A54 has a glass back and plastic frame, which is bring more premium look and feel to the phone in my opinion. But in my opinion, overall design, go to the Galaxy A53 for many reasons. The phone has the same battery 5000, but the phone lighter in weight, and also the phone from the back has curved edges. It doesn't bother you when you grab the phone in your hands. Also the screen is longer because the phone has a different ratio. And if you guys notice, the Samsung Galaxy A54, the screen go in the width, as you guys can see, while the A53 go in the length. To use the phone in one hand, way easier for the Galaxy A53. And the Galaxy A54 has very sharp edges. You're not gonna feel comfortable using the phone in your hands, and as I say, it's gonna be a little bit harder to use the phone in one hand than the Galaxy A53. And by the way, both phones are rated IP67 water and dust proof. There are no advantage to each other in this department, but based on my experience, I prefer the Samsung Galaxy A53 design and build than the Galaxy A54. So we're gonna give another point the Galaxy A53. Now for the display. Now both offer great experience, both AMOLED display, both offer great colors, brightness level is awesome, but there are few differences here. Let me explain that to you. Now screen to body ratio in the Galaxy A53 is 85, so we have 85 screen to body ratio, while the Galaxy A54 screen to body ratio 83. So we have thinner bezel on the Galaxy A53 than the Galaxy A54, and the amount of PPI slightly better on the Galaxy A53. So also I believe the Samsung Galaxy A53 take advantage on the display than the Galaxy A54. But that doesn't mean the Galaxy A54 has a bad screen. No, definitely both very similar and very equal, but I'm just explaining maybe a small detail could make a difference for some people. And the Galaxy A53 is slightly bigger because we have 6.5, while the Galaxy A54 6.4 inches. Now for the operating system, we have Android 13 on both phones. The Galaxy A53 has One UI 5.0 and the Galaxy A54 has One UI 5.1. Honestly, I did not see any difference in performance and I feel both phones did a great job with the software experience in general. Haven't seen lags or problems or apps crashing on me. So I would say, since we have the same software, same operating system, I will give this stage a draw, point to each phone. Now for the hardware performance, maybe the best thing to test some games and apps gonna open at the same time and run a Geekbench 6 to see which phone gonna give us higher score than the other, so that way we can determine which phone has faster processor. Samsung Galaxy A53 has Exynos processor 1280, and the Samsung Galaxy A54 has also Exynos processor 1380. It should be upgraded processor to the Galaxy A54. Now just before we run the speed test, both phone 128 gigs with 6 GB of RAM. Now I have already killed everything on the background. We're gonna start fresh. We're gonna open the first game, which is Temple Run 2. And as we saw, the Galaxy A54 was able to load the game faster. Let's go ahead and open Subway Surface. Slightly faster for the Galaxy A54. Let's do Need for Speed No Limits. I haven't seen any difference. Both loaded at the same time. Let me go ahead now and run the Geekbench 6. We're gonna also see who's gonna finish the test faster and what score we're gonna get. So let's go ahead and do it.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot
Now from the speed test and the Geekbench score, we can tell that the Galaxy A54 has faster processor than the Galaxy A53. So in this stage, we're gonna give a point to the Galaxy A54. Now for the battery, I haven't noticed any difference in the battery. Both offer the same size, 5000 milliamp, and both phones charge 25 of quick charging. So there is no advantage in the battery department. So we're gonna give a draw, point to each phone. Now the final round will be the camera. And Samsung has downgraded the camera on the Galaxy A54, so we have 3 cameras. The main sensor is 50 megapixel, and the Galaxy A53 has a 4 camera, so we have additional camera, and the main sensor is 64 megapixel. Now technically there is not much difference in the performance of both camera, but the Galaxy A53 has more clear image, especially if you wanna zoom, or if you want to put a little bit more zoom than the Galaxy A54. This will help you a little bit. Other than that, the same features. We have the same resolution for the video, optical image stabilizing, super slow motion, ultra wide, depth, macro, and portrait. So technically the same features, but as I said, the main sensor in the Galaxy A53 give advantage to the phone, and we're gonna give the camera point to the Galaxy A53. Now the conclusion of this video: if you already have the Galaxy A53, my opinion, do not upgrade to the A54. Find a higher device than the Galaxy A54 to consider this as an upgrade. Now if you are between these two phones, it's gonna be a different story. Now if you're looking for performance, video games stuff, the Galaxy A54 has better processor. Other than that, everything else, in my opinion, the Galaxy A53 wins, and this up to you. I wish you guys find this video helpful. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos here on Variety Stick. As always, we will talk to you in the next video.